of spice today. Can Manchester United get back on track, or will Swansea add to David Moyes' problems? 6 changes then for Manchester United, who have the first leg of the League Cup semi-final on Tuesday to come. Lindegaard replaces De Gea in goal. Ferdinand and Butler start in defence. Fletcher and Kagawa are drafted into midfield, while Hernandez partners the informed Danny Welbeck up front. Rooney, Van Persie, Vidic and Evra not included today. 5 changes for Swansea, 3 of them in defence, where Amat, Tiendali and Taylor come in to start. Leon Britton and Alejandro Pozuelo come into midfield. Swansea have never won a game at Old Trafford in the club history, so history stacked against them, but this is hardly the impenetrable fortress that it has been in recent times. Big day this for David Moyes and these Manchester United players. And that's through towards Routledge, really good chance, and he finds the net. Fantastic start for Swansea, great finish by Routledge.
Well, we said it was their passing game in the midfield, and they split Manchester United open right away. Yes, the ball takes a deflection, but look at this, one ball right the way through the middle of the Manchester United midfield. Yes, Rio gets a little flick, probably doesn't help, but I tell you what, that is some finish by Routledge. Great start for Swansea.
It's Darren Fletcher for Manchester United, trailing by a goal to nil. 16 minutes gone at Old Trafford. Alexander Butler's cross, Javier Hernandez with the equaliser. There's the response.
I mean, they just do not get any better than that. Pace, whip, right into that 6-yard box. How'd you like him, Chicharito? All you've got to do is keep that down. It's a simple finish in the end. What a fantastic knock that was from Butler.
Here's Fletcher. Threads it through towards Smalling, who's able to reach it in towards Welbeck. Now Valencia had to take it early. Couldn't quite keep the finish down, Antonio Valencia, but a good move by Manchester United.
Good centre-forward play by Welbeck. Holds the ball up, sets it up for Valencia. Maybe it was a left-footed shot. He's gone with the outside of his right foot. He was always rising.
Centre-backs at the moment trying to make something happen for Manchester United. Now Kagawa, surrounded by very determined Swansea defenders, and they've dealt with that situation really well. And Ferdinand is now caught by Boney. Play on, says the referee. Kagawa to Welbeck. Now Hernandez towards Kagawa. Cañas might just have done enough, and Rio Ferdinand has stayed down following the challenge. And it's sportingly kicked out by Dwight Tiendali, so Rio Ferdinand can get some treatment.
Yeah, this looks a nasty one for Rio. Looks to be really jolted his knee in this challenge. I think it was with Boney. You see, he just dangles a knee. Oh, and it snaps it back a little bit. Let's hope that's just a jar. But as you see, it's a sore one.
Rio Ferdinand's day is done. Fabio, the young Brazilian who was on loan at Queen's Park Rangers last season, is coming on to replace him. It's only the 3rd time that he's been used by David Moyes this season. Fabio, his brother Rafael, on the Manchester United injury list at the moment, which is growing longer by the game. United haven't been able to get the other side involved since he's come on, and now there's a lunging challenge by Fabio and Cañas.
That looked a bad one, Darren. That looked high. That looked very high. He could be in trouble here.
Mike Dean is giving himself plenty of time to think about the decision. He's reaching for the back pocket. It's a straight red card for Fabio. Manchester United down to 10 men with just more than 10 minutes to play. Fabio off, straight red card for that challenge on Cañas.
Well, as soon as he made the challenge, I said he could be in trouble. And that's just what David Moyes doesn't need.
Well, it never rains but it pours as far as David Moyes is concerned. Alvaro Vasquez to Jose Cañas. Now Routledge, Boney in the middle, Vasquez in there too. Routledge thinks he's got the beating of Fletcher in towards Boney! That might well be the winning goal for Swansea, scored by Wilfred Boney.
Well, you could smell it, couldn't you? Strength, power, and now when he gets a chance, he buries it past Lindegaard.
Wilfried Boney's 13th goal of the season. Lucky for him, unlucky for Manchester United. David Moyes and his side on the verge of elimination. Menendez. Sands of time running away for Manchester United, and there's the full-time whistle. Swansea City win at Old Trafford for the first time in club history. They're into the fourth round of the FA Cup. They deserve the praise in the headlines, and I'm afraid it's David Moyes and his team who will be front and centre. Beaten at Old Trafford for the 5th time this season and eliminated at the third round stage for the first time since 2010. Sir Alex Ferguson, he'll have his thoughts to himself, I'm sure. Full time in the rain at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Swansea City 2.